I A lot of you ask me that if you just have a therapy ball, what can be done with just a therapy ball at home? And what I did is I compiled a lot of activities together so that I can show you how we can use therapy ball in different ways. I am Reena Singh. I'm an occupational therapist. I've been working with kids diagnosed with autism for the last 24 years now. And I'm sharing how I use the therapy ball. And this is not the only way how we use therapy ball, but you will get a lot of ideas. And while using the therapy ball in the way that I'm showing, ensure that you take care that you don't do it like a exercise that your child has to do. Also take care that you're attuning with your child, you are enjoying, you are playing with your child instead of making it like an activity with your child. If your child is tired and does not want to comply, sandwich the tasks, try and do something easy which your child likes, or play with some toy, or let the child eat something, not too much, but like, you're just sitting and eating something very light and then coming back, or doing something that your child enjoys and then coming back to the therapy ball. A lot of activities that you see that I've shown, maybe are some of them are very difficult for some kids. There is one child who I worked with, and he took, I think, around 2 months to just even lie down on the therapy ball. So sometimes it goes really slow. I would suggest that, yeah, I'm giving you, I think, 10 activities on what to do with therapy ball with your child at home. Take care of safety. Do not push, do not impose. If your child is not willing, do not push your child to do the activity, but do it in the context of fun and play. These are not individualized activities. You need to meet an occupational therapist to learn how to use the therapy ball specifically for your child. But these are some ideas which would really help you. Let's watch them. So this is one of the activity where we are lying down on therapy ball and we just come front and back, kicking the ball, coming in the front. That's all that the activity is all about. So it helps, yes, with the vestibular system. It helps with the postural muscles. Then this is a second activity where the child sits on a swing and kicks with both the feet and moves back. Kicks and moves back. And then the activity is goal directed. The child is told, come back, kick 10 times, and then the activity is over. So the child has to plan and use the swing so that he can come and kick the ball. So this is another way that I would work upon. So I finished 10 and I've asked him that he can take a break. Now this is another one where a child can lie down on a therapy ball, land on hands, land on feet, and I'm only stabilizing the ball and the child is doing the entire activity by himself. So this is the third way that I can use a therapy ball. This is a fourth one where I've put the therapy ball into a lycra swing and these kids are just kicking onto the ball. So this is a very wonderful activity, helps immensely. Then I can use, so this therapy ball is a little bigger. I would use a smaller ball, but this is what the parent had at home. So I can have a child sit on a therapy ball. This is, as I said, a bigger ball. We need to have a smaller ball and the child can do reading, writing, ensure that the feet are rested on the floor, So this is another way to work on with the therapy ball. So there's a fourth activity. The fifth is I've put that therapy ball in the lycra and the child can sit on it and hang and come up. So it's really working on core and shoulder strength. The other is just lie down on the back, kick the wall, maybe blow onto something. So this is again a fun way of working with the therapy ball. The aim is that the child uses the feet to kick. Okay, that's what the goal is. I know you know this activity. All of us do that is give pressure with the therapy ball. So we give pressure. I told him he's a toothpaste and we're squeezing it out from the mouth. That's what I'm doing. So giving pressure at the feet with a therapy ball is another fun thing that can be done. Not much pressure on the chest, not at all. Yeah, you can give pressure on the, thighs and legs. And then it's the same thing is done while the child is lying down on the back. So this is another way that I use a therapy ball. Then I can keep something like a toy in the front and the child has to kick the feet behind and come and open the toy, go back and play with the toy while in this position. So this is another fun way. This was very difficult for me also to balance, ensure there's enough air, and do it only if your child is big enough. Lot of safety is needed. There's something to hold in the front, but balancing while kneeling on a therapy ball is another fun way that we can use it. So these are some beautiful examples, and these are some of the ways that I would use a therapy ball. The main question that parent asked me was, is it okay if I don't have a swing? And if I'm just using a therapy ball, it's okay, but it would be a good idea to take your child into a park or to some place where there is swing, and that vestibular input is much different than using a therapy ball the ways I have described and shown. If you are using some other ways where your therapist has told you something different, share it in the comments. I would love to see how are you using the therapy ball. And we'll meet up in the next week. Thank you. Before you go, I wanted to invite you to our app, Autism Insights. In our app, the aim is to provide clarity and confidence to parents like you so that you can deal with the sensory behaviors of your child. We do this through 15 masterclasses, 5 detailed courses, and 4 detailed emotional wellness strategies. There are more than 100 techniques which are demonstrated, which you can learn and work with your kids. And more than that, we have 6 monthly meetups where you meet with us live, and there's this ongoing community support. My aim is to help that your child is able to regulate, learn, interact, and communicate effectively in all social situations and with every single person. That's my goal for you. I will see you on the inside, and let's grow and evolve together.